Oh shit, I'm sorry. You know, so, what did you fight for?
Oh man, it was a trip, man. We were just leaving the bar at like 2:30 in the morning, and you know, it's kind of crazy because my buddy Wally, he's this little like gangster or whatever, you know, with the flat brim hat, cut back, and the hair and the crease slacks. You know, he got into a fight that night. And his girlfriend was the one that got punched. See, I was in there trying to get paid, and so I came outside, and they're like, "Hey, this next thing you got," and fucking laid out my old lady, man. I was like, "All right, let's go find that single bitch," you know. So we're walking out to the street, drunk as hell. When I see this guy, but as we're walking, I'm behind Summer and Shannon. She was the young lady that was with us. So Wally walking behind through the dam, and I'm in the back. There comes this big guy, looks like he was in a frat. His hair was all funny, his hair had caps to the back. You know, he's like, "Oh, short as a 10." And then he tried to grab her and pick her up. I'm like, "Man, what the fuck?" So Wally got up in the shit. The frat boy was like, "You're about to get hit." The girlfriend grabbed him and said, "Get back, bitch." And as I walked by, I was like, "Man, you don't be laying a hand on a young lady in the street at night. That shit ain't right." He's like, "Man, fuck you." I said, "Man, you don't even know who you're talking to." I said, "Dude, yo, I'm not doing what you do." And he said, "Man, fuck you." And he walked up on me like this right here. And as soon as he got about right there, my hand was down to the side. And then I said, boom, on the right side of his head. And then another hand came, boom. Before he knew it, like lead, he was all like, whoa. And I said, "Man, you better get your ass on the other side of the street. What the fuck you coming up to this people in the middle of the night trying to start a fight? I ought to knock your head off, alright? I should kick your head into the concrete." I said, "Go your ass to the other side of the street." And man, that's what he did. He went to the other side of the street. I stood there looking stupid, holding his head like, "I can't believe that guy hit me." It's like, "Yeah, that's right, bitch." So we walked down to the end of the block. I thought the shit was over. I thought it had stopped, and as we're standing around the corner of the street waiting to go across, I heard this shit behind me, like all these people commotion and all this shit, and I turned around and I saw this guy, and they were holding his arm, and he had a knife in it, and he had come up from behind, and he was going to try to stab me from behind, and I was like, "Man, what the fuck? I'm going to kill you, you son of a bitch." And I went to go kill him, and he was running back like, "Ah, well, I want to kill you, really? Let me see your knife." He's like, "Ah, ah." I'm like, "Fuck that motherfucker." So we walked across, you know, Red River on 7th Street. We got in front of Plush. It's about 2:30 in the morning, and around Plush, they know what's going on when MC Flint's walking on the street with the killer on the beep, 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 all right, to the beat. We're killers in the street, and they know this shit, all right? So like all the sheep gathered around, like, "Yo, Flint, what's going on now? Why you yelling over there? What the fuck?" I said, "Man, you don't know." I told them the whole story about the guy and his little knife and all this bullshit. They're like, "No shit, Flint." I said, "Yeah, for real." So we're all standing there hanging around, conglomerating. They see these guys walking across the street. They're hating, like, "Yo, is that him?" I said, "Nah, man, that ain't them. It's one of the people that walking, and here he comes. Big bad frat boy thinking he's got all his people behind him, and he's gonna put down a beating." And I'm like, "Oh!" And like a crescent moon, the people came around him, and I said, "Hey, what's going on now? And where's your little pocket knife, bitch? Pull it out. You about to get fucked up. What you know what you about?" And he ran back like, "Why did you hit me? You're about to hit your head. You're like, see me in the middle of the street. You shouldn't come up to these people. You get beat. Clap, clap with the hand, my man. I am trying to tell you that we hit you with the ribbon and betcha you're falling down. You shouldn't do this shit right now." I said, "Dude, go on the other side of the street." I said, "Well, man, my car's over there." I said, "Shut the fuck up and go on the other side of the street." And they did. And then we went to our car and we went home, and I was like, "Fuck that nigga, he don't know really. Swinging and sliding and getting on the other side, be finding, hiding and riding."
Nice story.
That's why I had to fight him. Yeah. Space Bullet Productions.